All right, let's crack the secret code of music notation key signatures.
They look tricky, but they're actually just a really clever musical shortcut.
You see, before the 1600s, music was a mess. Key signatures totally cleaned things up.
Its main job to make sure the universal recipe for a major scale always works. This pattern is exactly what gives every major scale that signature happy sound, you know? Okay, so how do you read them? Let's start with the sharp keys. It's super simple.
It's just two easy steps. First, you memorize a phrase, then you use a little trick. First, the memory hook for sharps is Father Charles goes down and ends battle. The first letter of each word gives you that fixed order. Now here comes the cool part. Just find the very last sharp in the signature and go up 1/2 step from there. So, 4 sharps, the last one is D sharp. Go up a half step, and boom, you're in E major.
All right, what about the flats? Same idea, but a totally different trick.
Well, the order of flats is just the sharps in reverse. Easy way to remember, think B-E-A-D. So that's B-E-A-D-G-C-F.
And just like the sharps, that order never changes.
And get this, the trick for flats is maybe even easier. Seriously, 3 flats? The second to last one is E flat? That's it. The key is E flat major. There's just one tiny exception to remember. One flat is always F major. That's it.
But wait, there's a twist. Every single key signature is actually doing double duty.
It represents a bright, happy major key, and also its sadder, more somber minor twin.
We call this the relative minor. Think of it as sharing the exact same musical DNA.
And how do you find it? Super easy. Just go down 3 half steps from the major key.
This whole system fits together perfectly on the circle of fifths. It's like music's master map.
So now you can decode the map. The only question is, what are you going to play first?